You can easily look around and see... Oh, wait a minute. That was silver. And again, I'm collecting the daggers to just for enchant with like petty soul gems. But as I was trying to say 3 times now, it's easy to look around here and see who was here because there's ash piles everywhere. Alright, well, we are all done here at Fort Newgrad, so it would seem. However, we have not gone over here to see what's behind door number 2. Can't do anything with that, and I'm hungry again. I am seriously considering disabling this mod. Or, yeah, not... Yeah, I already talked about that. Let's see, what do I want in here? What the hell did I have hotkeyed here? Detect light 3, dark vision 4, so... Yep. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, hello.
2 3s.
I hear somebody walking around. Those two look like they're sitting down. Are they behind the door or are they in this room? But they're behind that door. I still hear somebody walking around though, but I don't see anybody else. Aha. Here we go. Now what are you doing? What's your pattern? Oh, I forgot to pickpocket. Nice. Thanks for the money. Okay, now for these other guys. Let's see, for starters... We'll get them to come out of here with the help of our zombie. Uh-oh. Yep, they're coming right down here. Where does this go? Ah, am I detected already? Wow. Go get the other one. Where's the other one? Did you take them both out? Bear claws? Where's the other one? What happened? They go outside? I only saw one downstairs. I don't see him out here. Maybe the... Oh, the rune took him out. Oh, nice. Alright. That's cool. Let's see. Let's try a little mage light here. See what we have in here. Alright, well the fire rune did a pretty good job. Quiet. I'm not very nice to my zombies, am I? Iron mace, you can keep that one. Anything worthwhile down here? I'm not going to go through all these sacks and barrels. We're going to be here all day, but I will grab that. Ouch. Damn, got to get some steel-toed boots. That's worth some money. Alright, we'll take that stuff. Now where does this go? Dragon's tongue, okay. Oh, I'm thirsty again. Are you shitting me? I didn't see a bear trap. Oh, there it is. Well. I wonder if this... Hello. I wonder if my zombie can swim. Come on, zombie. Where does this go? This has to go out into the lake, I guess. To Skyrim. Oh, look at that. I could have had a nice way in from here and didn't even know it. Alright, well. Anything else in this lake? As long as I'm here. Sunken boat. There's always something with a sunken boat. Yep. Glass mace. Keep that one. Yeah, I've played enough Elder Scrolls games to know that if there's a body of water... Oof. Check the body of water, especially if there's a sunken boat, because there's usually something worthwhile near it. Anything else in here? What's a pretty interesting place here? You got this nice fortress with a lake and a boat and a dock and a secret entrance. Of course, that only goes into the prison part. It doesn't go into the main keep. Still, pretty cool. Anything under the dock? Nope. What is that? Oh. How come there's no fish, man? I need some fish and some dragonflies and some, what do you call it? Riverbeddy. Oh well. Okay, so. Now my horse, I ended up moving my horse onto the other side of the mountain. which doesn't do me any good right now, but we'll go catch up with her. What we're going to do on this episode, we're going to go, first thing we're going to do, we're going to head into Falkreath, and we're going to see if there's anybody we can help. I know we tried that before, but I need to help one more person, and I'm kind of striking out, but I want to go back and check one last time. There is something else I wanted to go look at before, because I thought I saw a chest over here before. Maybe I didn't. I did. Okay. Come on, give me the money, give me the money. Give me the money. Alright. Yeah, you can keep that. Yeah, I'll take that. Dread Zombie. Awesome. Okay, so, as I was saying, we are going to go look at a few locations after we head into Falkreath, and I try one more time to see if there's anybody I can help. It's a very small population in Falkreath, and I've already asked everybody, but I'm going to go ask a few more, and then we're going to go look at 3 locations that I'm considering to build a castle on. So I will catch up with you in Falkreath. Oop, grab those. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I've helped 2 people, and I can't find anybody else that needs help with anything, so I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to become Thane. If there was another small town somewhere, you know, like Whiterun's got Rorikstead and Riverwood, but Falkreath only had Helgen. So I don't know what to do. There is a lumber mill up there. Maybe I should go talk to the folks at the lumber mill. That's the only other place in Falkreath. We could try it. We're going by there. Anyway, I mentioned before I want to go look at 3 locations where I'm planning on building a castle. Now, I've tried building castles and stuff before. Holy balls. Ah, damn it, they got a prisoner. Damn. If they didn't have a prisoner.
You're interfering with official Thormore business.
Oh, that's so tempting. So anyway, I've tried building castles before. And I've either abandoned them because I didn't like the way they were looking, or I did some things that you shouldn't do when modding. So I've learned some things since then, and one of the places I'm looking to build a castle is actually right here where Ruby Mist Manor is. So I just wanted to take a look at this place, and what I'm thinking is using this whole area all the way down to, I don't know, maybe down to here. So what I'm looking at is using this whole area from somewhere maybe around here. I did build a large castle here once before, but like I said, I did some things I wasn't supposed to do. Like these trees, this tree stump and such. What I would do in the creation kit, I would highlight the item and then just hit the delete button. Doing that would take it away, but the problem with that is that the game still recognizes that there's supposed to be something there. You know, there's supposed to be a tree there. There's supposed to be a rock there. But you deleted it with your mod, so the game gets a little confused. Mud crab. I have soul gems to fill. Thanks for your help. That one has a garnet. So anyway, recently, you know, one of the people that I follow, YouTubers I follow, is DarkFox127. He has quite a few very good, detailed tutorials for modding, and I was popping on his YouTube channel every once in a while, and the other day he was live streaming while he was working on his mod Morscombe Estate, and I had the chance to ask him, what's the best way to remove these items from the game? And he said best thing to do for him is just to set them to disabled. So as far as the game concerned, like, look at these 3 trees right here. As far as the game concerned, there's still a record of a tree being there. But since you have it disabled, it says, oh, okay, it's disabled, then we won't show it. That way when you're in game, you won't see it. So now I know how to do that. That's the one thing that was kind of holding me back. So now that I know how to do that and how to get rid of the trees and rocks that are going to be in the way, I can go ahead and start building. Of course, if I'm going to build a castle here, it means I have to disable this mod. But I have not really been using it anyway, so wouldn't be that big a deal. Oh, you might as well harvest. Damn you! Get back here. Nobody gets away. Haven't you heard? Got him. Okay, so getting a little off track here. But this is one location I always wanted to build a castle on. You're right here on the waterfront. And I could modify this terrain and kind of push the coastline out to like around here. Here, let me get a pointer. You know, I could kind of reclaim some of the lake here and push the coastline out to here if I felt necessary. But this is a nice spot. I mean, you got beautiful view of the entire lake. It's somewhat flat and level. There'll be some terrain work necessary, of course. And like I said, I built that one castle here, which actually looked pretty cool. But you know, I didn't finish it because I did some, you know, I deleted stuff. But this is a nice spot right here, and I'm looking forward to possibly building one here. But let me grab Inigo, because we're going to go on down the road. The next place we're going to go look at is one that I think we looked at once before. It's by Rorikstead. But we'll go take a quick look at that one again anyway. So, let me grab Sheila and, and grab Inigo, and we'll get on the road to Rorikstead.
You are going to suffer a repetitive strain injury if you are not careful. I've got snow in my eye.
the hell is going on here? Are they attacking dirt? Oh, it's already poisoned.
Death is the only way out of your misery. Enough. You no more. I yield. I yield.
Let's get some poison on here. See what do we got? Yeah, let's do this one. Give me your stuff. Come on, I still got some poison.
Don't you see elven supremacy?
No, I can't actually. In you go. Where's the other one? Hey man, I soul trapped 2 of them. That's kind of cool. I was just trying to get the wolves away from Artax and they started attacking Artax. Alright, let's get both of our horses back here because this is the location of the next possible castle site. You've seen this before. Remember, you commented actually on how nice the view was.
All
But we're
aboard.
just going to ride up to about here. And we'll take a walk up here. It's going to require quite a bit of terrain work. Oh! Sheesh. Oh good, he's got an eye. It's a predator vision potion. Oh come on, man, again? I keep saying I'm going to disable this thing. You know what? I am, yeah. I'm going to make a clean save here. Where is it? There. It's just getting ridiculous. Okay, so this is the other spot. And like I say, there's a lot of large rocks up here. Some I would keep, some would have to go, some would have to be moved around a little bit, but you're right up the hill from Rorikstead. You can't quite see it, but Rorikstead's right down there. And of course I have expanded towns and cities, so Rorikstead's a little bigger than before. And we look over this way. There's somebody's house, but you got 2 main roads that come together over there. It's going to take a little work to level off this terrain. It's probably the smallest of the 3 areas I'm going to look at. I don't think I would expand it much further in this direction out past about right here. But not a bad looking spot. I think if done right. Oh crap.
What a big bad kitty!
Good shot. Man, why is everything trying to kill Artax? Right, another Eye of Saber Cat. What is... Inigo, what do people have against your horse? Everybody's trying to kill Artax all the time. Why do people hate your horse? And not just people, creatures. They don't ever bother my horse. Well, we can't worry about that right now. We need to get going. So, let's see. I'm not going to try and ride through town because there's some fences and stuff. So let's just... Yeah, this is much better. Let's just get on the road. We've got one little stop to make on the way. Now, if you look at this spot from down here, it's a pretty imposing spot. When you look at it from here, it's like, man, a castle on top of that giant rock overlooking this town where these two roads come together. That's a good spot for a castle. Oh. All right, Sheila. Let's get you going. Rest and meditate on what you've learned. Well, yeah, have some speed. Oh, that's everything, I guess. You're capped out.
You are a good companion. We keep each other safe, yes?
Yeah, I think so. Can't necessarily say the same for your horse. There's nothing here. There's usually an animal wandering around here. Oh well. Let's get on the road. We're burning daylight. And sometimes there's some bandits hanging out down here at this road intersection. I don't know if there will be now, though. We came through here not too long ago. Yep. Oh, no more soul gems. What do you have on you? Hey, what the hell, man?
They want no challenge.
These guys got torch arrows, Inigo, man. Why don't you give them to me?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Flawless ruby. Nice. I don't know why I couldn't raise this guy. Right, anybody else wandering around here we need to deal with?
Is someone there? Now ain't this a surprise? That's it. That's all I've got.
Go, zombie. I'll help.
Enough. This ends now.
Come on, zombie. Alright, well, I hope that's everybody. We got stuff to do. I gotta find my horse again. He's gonna fight with a pickaxe. That's what his problem was. What a dumbass. Oh, that's right. I turned off the feeding thing. Alright, let's get going. We've got Robber's Gorge up here, so we may have to
This is none of your
dispatch
concern, citizen.
some more people. And I forgot to run into those Imperials, which I like to do. Somewhere up there, I think. How do we get up there? I got nothing but cliffs. There's a road. Well, it says this is it. Retrieve Maloris's Codex. Okay, so this one is pointing southeast. Really, it's pointing southeast. Okay. So that one's pointing southeast. Yeah. The one that was down here was pointing kind of north-northwest. And then we had the one on top of the mountain, which is pointing southwest. So those three beams of light supposed to converge here, which is funny because it's where this whole thing's, this little bit started. So now we have to go back there. Not right now, though. Right now, we're going to go look at the next castle location, which happens to be right here. Very close. Now, if you look at the map here, we can see we've got the Karth River comes in right here and it splits here and here, so you have this peninsula. You got these two main roads that come together, and then of course you have Dragon Bridge right here. So this is a nice looking spot and a strategic location if you're thinking about historically why were castles built where they were built. One of the reasons was to control the land around a certain area, and defensively, you know, they put them on mountaintops, or they put them in a flat land area where they could build a giant moat around it. This spot right here, why is there a... Oh, looked like there was some smoke coming out of the ground right here. But this spot has kind of a natural moat, at least on three sides. So let me do a couple things here. Inigo?
I will miss you.
Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to turn off AI detection for a moment while we go in here and take a look around. But this is the area right here. Gonna need some work. Obviously, it's pretty uneven. There's a lot of trees and rocks that'll need to be disabled, and we're gonna have a lot of terrain work to do to level this off. So what I'll probably do is grab some large rocks like you see across the river here and just build this up along this side of the peninsula, and then level this ground up, and then just disable all these trees and rocks that I'm not going to use. And of course over here you've got this rogue mage. We can't have him in the middle of it. This dead body and all this stuff. All this stuff is going to have to be disabled. Even these rocks and these vines that are growing on them. And I think there's some little bandit camp down here somewhere. Yeah, there's the smoke from the fire. So that stuff will have to be disabled. There's a mud crab that spawns here. That'll be disabled. And then we'll have to level off all this ground. All these small rocks. Some of these small rocks are a lot bigger. They're part of a larger piece. They're not necessarily just that big, but some of them are. So there's this spot here is going to require the most terrain work, as you can see clearly. What is that thing over there? I'm looking at oh, hang on a second. I'm looking at that thing right there. It looks like some kind of a mine entrance, but I don't know what that would be. But this spot is going to require the most terrain work. And the one end you're down at the water level, and it rises up quite a ways to the high point, which I think is right up here. These trees are. That's pretty significant. It is really rocky and uneven. It's going to require a lot of work. But strategically, historically, it's a pretty good spot. You've got a natural moat on 3 sides. You've got one of the only bridges, if not the only bridge, across the Karth River. Let's see. Turn this back on.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
I'm not going to be here that long. Okay, it's up there. Let's do this quickly and then go in and out. Alright, that's done. Hey, do you see any, wait a minute, this is an inn. Ah, looking for sweet rolls, man. Oh, we gotta return, Ryorn's drum as well. Did I get that one on here? Yes. Should be in here. A lot of miscellaneous mundane stuff here. Where is... good, you're right here.
A good divine smile on you, friend.
Here's Ryorn's drum.
At last. I have searched for this drum for 20 years. The college treasury is a bit thin right now, but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
Okay. In it goes. Dang, it's a lot of skill increases. I have to say that's a little better than cash. Thanks.
Take care, friend.
Most of these are 9 parts fiction.
And we really just it makes me sad whenever I think about it.
What makes you sad?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot.
Who?
Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
Someone has a crush on you.
What's so important about a loot?
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots. The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value. Always good to see a fellow bard.
It's probably true.
Last stand.
Well, where might Finn's loot be? Stony Creek Cave. That is on the complete opposite side of Skyrim. Well, we're not going to be out there anytime soon. Well, that's not far from Craig's Lane.
I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
Ah, who closed the gate? Ooh, got some new music in here. Orion, I found that ring you were looking for.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are
is
certainly
indeed.
more than a mere treasure hunter.
Absolutely.
Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need
Okay.
of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
Damn right.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Alright, why not? That sounds good.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septim tour then. This building was once called Macnarian Hall, and it was the site of the Temple of Talos, built before the Grand Temple here in Solitude.
It is now named Dragonborn Gallery, named for the ancient legends of the Nordic people of Skyrim, where the museum makes its home. To your right is the reception hall and staff barracks. To the left, the library, where I do most of my work. Through the library, you will find your way to the armories upstairs and the Dragonborn Hall, where various relevant displays will be built, heralding more of your accomplishments. Up ahead, you will find the main gallery, which I call the Hall of Heroes. There are 4 connecting hallways that all lead to the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, the Gallery of Natural Science, the Hall of Oddities, and the one that leads to the Upper Gallery, which is an extension of the Hall of Heroes.
As you can see, I've already been fast at work preparing exhibit plaques in the hopes that you will happen across these relics in your travels. I've done years' worth of research and found that many of the great relics of Tamriel have for some reason gravitated to Skyrim. Perhaps the energies that lie within these relics sense the impending crisis. At any rate, have a look around, and then come talk to me when you're ready to move forward.
Alright.
Greetings.
Dragon Priest Staff. Orcsbane. Stormfang. Bow of the Hunt. Wow. Staff of Worms. What's this one? I can't activate that one. Hairbane's Courage, Hairbane's Fortress, Ysgrimmor's Battle Axe, Owned Ancient Nord Greatsword of Scorching.
That was a tasty sweet roll.
Dude, you just
I
ate
wish I
one.
had more.
I bet you do. You just ate one like 2 minutes ago. Hands of the Atronach? Iron Hand. Wow, man, I've never heard of these things. Boots of Blinding Speed. That was a relic in Morrowind for those not familiar with Morrowind. There was a relic you could get called that. What that did, it was it gave you an insane amount of fortified speed, but it blinded you at the same time. So you could run really, really fast, but you couldn't see anything. Hence the name. So it wasn't really practical, but it was kind of funny to see, you know, put them on and then just run for a while and see where you end up. Movarth's boots. Movarth, isn't he that vampire we liquidated in Morthal? I wonder if I grabbed his boots. I did grab his boots because it had a name. We have those. Not on me. Predator's Grace? Running Man's Folly? I've never heard of these things. Forge Master's Fingers. We've got a quest to go find those. And it's actually not far from here. We may even be doing that next episode. Gloves of the Pugilist? Uh-oh. I deactivated those. I disenchanted them. Oops. Mystic Tuning Gloves? Ice Blade of the Monarch. I have that one. It's in it's on the wall in Lakeview Manor. Chrysamere, Aegisbane. Man, look at all this stuff. I don't know what's supposed to go in here. Display painting. Ah, I wonder if I don't have any painting. I got a bunch of paintings. I just don't have any with me. Hall of Lost Empires. Wow, this is wow, there was a lot of... I'd never even heard of any of these things. How am I supposed to... Well... Wow. I've never heard of these things. I guess we're supposed to come across them at some point in time, maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of these things. Snow Elf Urn. Oh, harmonic Touchstone. Wow. Dead Man's Respite. Huh. Okay. Well, that's one place we've been, so we get a display for that one. Control pedestal? You lack the required item, of course. Dwemer exhibit? Alright, well, we've got, oh, this is going to take a long time to look through everything here. It looks like there's displays for something there. Daedric Exhibit Hall. Wow, look at this. Well, there's a... Why is there a... I was gonna say there's a fire over by that one. What is this? Skeleton key. I don't have that. Wabajack, Ebony Blade, Ring of Piercing. Well, I traded that. Spellbreaker. Well, I have the Savior's Hide. I guess we gotta drag that back in here. Gigalag sword. Well, I have the Mask of Clavicus Vial too, but not with me. You know what? We're gonna be here a long time.
I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Inigo has no thoughts on what is this? Honor Blade of Coral? That's something from Oblivion. Okay, let's find Orin and see what else he had going on. Where did he go? Where did he go? It's a very cool chair. Where the heck did he go? There he is. Orin.
Greetings.
Where should I put up the displays? Tell the Hall of Heroes. What's next? Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
Okay. I'm sorry, what were you saying? Search the area around headwaters of Harstrat. Wait, what? Search the area around headwaters of Harstrad for an artifact known as Barno. Possible wherever it could be located in or around headwaters of Harstrad. Where the hell is that on the map? Okay. Let's go out here and look at the... It's not letting me look at the map here for some reason. That's not it. I don't know where this place is. It doesn't sound familiar to me. Just looking for a map marker somewhere. Come on, don't make me go in there and turn everything off. It's the headwaters, which would suggest it was somewhere near water. Don't look at me that way. Come on, where is it? Damn it. I don't even have an idea where to begin. Finders Keeper. Search the area around the headwaters. But this kind of sucks. Where am I supposed to start searching? You gotta give me some kind of a clue. Search the area around headwaters of Harstrad. Headwaters of Harstrad. Karstrad. I've never heard of that. Oh, it's a headwaters. That usually means that's where a river begins. You know, there might be a spring, or where, you know, a spring forms a small stream, which leads to a larger river. But I mean, this area looks like it might be a headwaters, but that name doesn't sound familiar. Maybe here, maybe here. Could be here or here. Inigo.
I am here for you. This place smells of coin and good taste. If you need anything else, just ask.
A map marker?